Q Drive is a facility to record and playback stereo or 18-channel multi-track audio to and from USB storage devices. You will need a USB hard disk for recording. USB flash keys are supported for firmware updates. Show scene or library archive and stereo playback only. The recording format is WAV 48Hz 24-bit, which gives you a data rate of about 8.3 megabytes per minute per track. Before starting, format the hard drive on the Q mixer with the Setup utility screen. This clears the drive and sets up the Q directory structure. Patch the sources to be recorded using the Setup Output Patch USB audio menu. The default for stereo recording is LR post-fade, but you can change this to pre-fade or to a different pair of mixes. Up to 18 sources can be selected for Q Drive multitrack recording by touching the buttons on screen and scrolling through the options. These default to the input channels Insert Sends, but you may wish to record something different such as FX returns or the LR mix. The Q Drive tab in the home screen presents familiar transport controls for both stereo and multitrack operation. These are disabled if the USB drive is not plugged in or recognised. Arm the recording by touching the red record button, then touch play to start. Stereo files are stored onto USB in the AHQU/USB rec folder. Multitrack allocates a folder for each recording in the USB MTK folder, where the 18 files are named and numbered. You can export these files later to your computer for editing. For stereo playback, place the files onto USB in the USB Play folder. Stereo playback supports 44.1 and 48 Hz sample rate, 16 or 24 bit depth WAV files only. To playback the files, patch the required channels using the source menu in the processing screen. Make sure Q Drive is selected as the global USB source, then set Q Drive as the source for ST3 for stereo playback. For multitrack playback, set USB as the source for the required channels, for example 1 to 18 on Q24. Go to the Q Drive screen and select the track or multitrack session to play back. Press the function key for options such as play all and repeat.